Say what you want about the styling, but the Nissan Juke is designed to stand out. In a sea of common choices, it arrives designed to be young, hip, and different. The very adjectives the revitalized Nissan needs. But is it more than just a passing fad, or is it the all-new Juke, the best subcompact crossover out there?
At first glance, it's hard what to make of the styling. Some people have referred to the robotic styling as outlandish or weird, but you'll be endeared to it regardless. Nissan says the radical front end is supposed to echo rally cars, and you can admire them for this one-of-a-kind treatment. The rounded headlights are mounted low in the nose, supplemented by high-mounted slash-spark lights and signal indicators higher on the hood edge. The rear end is equally interesting, with the boomerang-shaped taillights mounted on the trailing edge. The Juke is labeled as a sports car of the B-segment crossover, and the cabin relays that message well. Like most crossovers, you sit relatively higher, but the way the dashboard contours around the driver is unique to it. Though it sounds more like function over form, there are still some hints of wackiness, like the gas tank-like center console and the floating instrument panel visor. Unique to the Juke is the Integrated Control System, or ICON. ICON is a versatile, multicolored system that allows the driver to change the drive and climate modes with a single touch. The control panel, made up of 2 rotary dials and 6 buttons, are shared, but thanks to a special filter and 2 color LED lamps, the selection switches between climate control and drive modes. Though the tight cabin and small luggage space means it doesn't score high in the practicality scale, it manages to score well in terms of driving fun. The key here is the structure that underpins a sporty-looking body. But to optimize rigidity and minimize weight, the Juke is the first one in its class to use a cradle-type subframe that dampens vibration and harshness while spreading chassis load over a wider area. Having the power served up solely on the front wheels doesn't seem to hold the Juke back when it comes to dancing, as it can negotiate through any piece of tarmac with little argument. What's more, it's quiet and comfortable in doing so. Powering the Juke is a 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine good for 116 horsepower and 154 Nm of torque. It may not have a lot of pep initially, but it does well once the speeds go up. Sadly, there's also a missed opportunity to put in any form of manual override, be it a gate on the shifter or paddle shifters, since the Juke could benefit from them.
You love the Nissan Juke for being an individualistic and fun-loving crossover. It wears uniqueness on its sleeve and is totally unashamed of it. More than anything though, if it's the Juke's mission to get people to talk about Nissan, then it's already mission accomplished. This is the sort of vehicle Nissan needs to get back on track.